Shalom, everyone, and welcome to the holy city of Jerusalem. You know, the Zohar on this week's Torah portion talks extensively about the idea of reincarnation, and I thought I would tell a certain story that really hammers the point home as to what it's all about. So, the Maggid of Mezrich went to his master's teacher, known as the Baal Shem Tov, and he says, I want to know about exactly this subject, reincarnation. Baal Shem Tov says to him, fine, I have the perfect idea. I want you to go tomorrow and observe the certain tree in the forest. Nothing more, just observe and come tell me what you see. So the Maggid of Mezrich goes, sets up, and watches. First, a nobleman shows up to take a rest under the tree. He hops off his horse, he lies down to take a break. After a few minutes, he gets up and carries along his way, not realizing that he left a bag of his wealth under the tree. A second guy shows up, takes a rest under the tree. Ah, what do you know, a bag? So excited, his lucky day, takes off with the money. A third guy now shows up, lies down to rest under the tree. While he's resting, the first guy reappears. Where's my money? What do you mean, where's my money? What are you talking about? He gets so annoyed, the first guy, that he gives a major beating to the third guy. And then the Maggid returns back to the Baal Shem Tov to find out, what does it all mean? Baal Shem Tov says, let me explain. You see, there were two men that did business together in a previous life. And after a while, they decided to sell the business. The second guy went ahead and said, we should split it 50-50. The first guy, though, said, nah, I did more work, I deserve more money. It's very overbearing about it, but they decided, fine, we'll take it to a rabbi to make a judgment. Go to the rabbi. The rabbi was really overwhelmed by the first guy. And he didn't really take the time to hear the case out, and you know what? He just said, fine, you win, you get a bigger share. Baal Shem Tov continued, said they had to go ahead and make a rectification for what went wrong in that whole situation. So they came back in this life. The first guy that came, the nobleman that lost his money, he was the guy that felt that he deserved a bigger share, which was not necessarily the case. And so he had to lose his money. The second guy that came under the tree, you guessed it, he was the partner that got cheated out of his fair share, and now he was getting recompensed exactly how much he deserved. And the third man, well, he was the rabbi that didn't take the time to do a proper judgment, and as a result, he too needed his punishment. So we see that everything that happens in this world, there are no coincidences. It is measure for measure, it is just, and it is true. We may not be able to see it with our eyes, but in the heavens above, there is an eye that sees all, an ear that hears all, and everything is recorded in a book. And in this time or another, things will be as they're meant to be. I wish you a good Shabbos. Bye, everyone.